over there called Dr. Phoebe. I'll write to him and he will contact you. Now you're sitting here in my house talking about forms that I don't know anything about. How can I arbitrate a meeting when I have no idea about what forms you're talking about, what questions, how relevant are the forms? If I had that, I would have printed it out. I don't have it. So I don't want to take too long, but I want to let you know, I hope, the reason I convened this meeting today, thanks to Dr. Before, is I'm glad that Herman, thank you very much for coming. Martin, thank you very much for coming and bringing your presentation, and all of you for attending. I'm hoping that you guys can now find out some way to work together towards the progress of the village. All right?
Okay. Okay, doctor. No, it's him. I want to thank you for what you've said. What I want to say is, you see, we are representing the structure back there at home, and we have this. Where I have no personal thing to give.
Absolutely.
I want to say that we cannot sit here and have a solution to this problem, the problems that are between them. Because like what I was explaining to Dr. Santo here, I was telling him now that you see, you can take a permanent solution for a transient problem. And you see now that you have destroyed virtually your base. For you to solve a problem that you use a permanent solution for a permanent problem. But the problem now that you know, for example, like this one, we saw that the people are not like what you told me. My mom died, this one you didn't do, this one happened, you didn't do. Those are real problems. And those are people, for example, those are things that if somebody gives his manifesto, I'm going to do this one, I'm going to take care of the interests of the various members, and he does not do it, when his 2 years come, you vote him out. You vote him out. If, for example, you feel now that this is a group, this group is no longer, these people that we voted, they are no longer representing our interests, and you feel now that, look, an independent group can be, I can assure you now that I will come. I will get the parties. I will supervise it and make sure now that it is the two parties who organize, whoever they organize the election, and you will see it transparent at the end. We can ensure that if, for example, the Dufo, you don't even believe, if you don't believe that Dufo can organize a transparent election, or else we will just sit down when I say, look, you are the Dufo here. Go and make sure now that the elections that are taking place are going to be transparent. Those will be instructions that will be given to him, and you carry them out, and you make sure now that the elections will be transparent, so that people vote those that they want. People don't go there because they're frauded election. Nobody can support that sort of a thing. Nobody can think now that because you frauded election and you came to power that we should support it. No, I will never be with a part of that. Maybe you want to talk before I finish?
I want to talk before you finish.
Okay.
I know the talk and you talk.
Yeah.
But the thing I want to talk now say, America will be for here now. If we know what they call do for America, we know for people who will be now. We don't go out of the way because we don't know who's away the same thing for day. You understand?
Yes.
Now we papa that we come yesterday. We ate at the side. Now has been jammed. So now you for make up say make this picking for America. Let them know who we've been doing for America. Now the top that you that the introduction that you get for make up for this house today. Make it enter for their head. You understand? I don't see any other man we've been doing for. But for now, because I be there that one we go conference last year. That one chief be taking go the put that in hand for get the top. I be there. If I don't be there, they see on my 2 eye, I know for green. But for here, the top where they hear back, small, story, they come out, you know, find me. So make it clear. Now, only thing I think make have to solve the problem for America that. Make them do for me come out clear. Your communication come out for country come for you. It go for the group then you see things they go work. But
Okay.
if two people come out, go for you. If two people come out, come for you. come on for America, I come for your palace, you talk for them, they come back and give message. That group come on, come for your palace, you give the message, they can't talk. Now that one don't spoil them when they do for you. Anybody come for palace, get a message, say you don't enter palace. You like chief don't talk so, come back and talk. You know what? No, that's so content.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
I want thank you. Yes. Wait, I want to tell you something. Now, I believe say they gave more than one info. As far as we are concerned, there is only one info, and they cannot even be two. What we are looking for is now that in Europe, who can we put as a info in Europe? We cannot be still talking about America. I don't know how it came about that people will be thinking now that they can be. Will it be an assistant or somebody replacing a info?
NCDA.
No, please. You see, I don't like. What I'm telling you is that by the very fact, the selection of a Dufo, it follows the same thing like the selection of a form. You don't change it within his lifetime. I don't know how it came about to that. People started thinking now that they can be or they found out that he is tired, that they can make an assistant who can work for him. That would be his suggestion, not the suggestion. Like what they do in the Catholic Church. You come and tell them that, look, the Archbishop Omenda said, I'm getting tired. Can you make a co-archbishop so that we can work with him? It will come from him. As far as the palace is concerned, when I heard that some people would ask there was a Dufo in America who is different from me, I went there and asked for now that, but how? You asked me to advise you. Did you really make this Dufo without letting me know?
We're hungry for the information.
And the phone was scandalized. And Dufo, they said, well, what is the name? Until today, we don't know the name of that person. So that even by rumors, I did not know that is the person that they were rumoring now that he could be a Dufo. I did not know. So that is why I want to tell you, Mami, that we do not have, and they cannot be two Dufo. We are only looking for who can be a Dufo in Europe. If, for example, the Europe is too big, we can say, for example, let us take America to be, Germany to be one. And Dufo can be in Germany. And Dufo can be in Britain. Yeah. Because this one is one country. We know this one to be one country. The same like America, Germany is a country. So you cannot, except you want to fragilize your own administration, you cannot start appointing two Dufos in one country. So that one, Mami, that's why I'm just telling you now that this problem of Dufo is a false problem. There is no Dufo different from Dr. Fobi. There is no other one. And nobody had ever thought about one. About rushing to the palace for these titles, I cannot even talk about that one. I cannot even talk because I don't know me this title that they are rushing for. We, for example, the constitution that we are trying to put in place, because that is one of the reasons to document the constitution, document the tradition, document all of what the Democrat concerns. One of those things that we want to do, we had realized now that even the giving of feathers have been prostituted. Yes. Because if I stand in Nkwen and see those who are given red feathers, I feel ashamed now that if somebody asks me what these feathers represent, I cannot say anything about it. Please. But we are saying now that we have the opportunity to right the wrongs. We have the opportunity now. That is what that royal proclamation said. I'm creating you. Advise me on how to get the village going, meet the various groups so that whatever document we shall make at the end is going to be a document that reflects all of you. And the last week, draw a constitution and for the
But you did not include any member of DIN in all the entire thing.
Please. No, don't, please. What I want to tell you is that when you talk about you did not include, I saw that royal proclamation for the first time. For the first time, when they invited us, they said when you were going to the palace, that they told me on the second, and we went to the palace, and they read that declaration with us there. 20 committees. There were 20 committees that were created. Please. I am informing you that the document that I shall come up with by my training and this other one, If I'm going to be elaborate, there cannot be up to 9 committees. They will not be up to 9. But this is, we know that somebody even wrote in that e-group criticizing and said, oh, this one, the same thing. I said, no, look, this is just a working group, and they have a mandate of 2 years. By the 4th of January 2017, we will hand back our proposals to the palace. And this is one of these concerning this federal. We are believing we are going to propose to the powers that be. The federal is not an act. The federal should be a process that ends with the red federal bill being given a red federal. Those are some of those things that we are asking you now. That what can we do? How do we make the processes so that somebody knows now that I have performed stage 1, I have performed stage 2. The next stage would be now that I can be given a red federal.